family and friends. I'm out at the park this morning having me some coffee, my racetrack coffee. You all, I have been drinking it for years. If I don't make coffee at home, and I even have one of the cups, I just go get me some racetrack coffee. Anyway, this is not a promotion or anything like that. It's just, I'm out at the park having some coffee. And I wanted to just talk to you all briefly this morning. Out in my van, I'm going to put a couple of pics up. I probably showed it at the beginning of this video of what I'm out doing out by the water. I love to do that. But you know what I wanted to talk about this morning? First, I wanted to say I noticed that there were some new subscribers. I think that's so cool. You know, I don't ever really ask for subscribers or anything like that because, well, I started this channel so that family and some friends I picked up along the way could kind of see what I was doing when I head out on the road. And I always wanted my daughter and son and my grandkids to be able to see what I'm doing. And that's why I'm Gigi, because they call me Gigi. So they're able to see what Gigi is doing. But I think it's so cool when you kind of pick up people along the way who kind of vibe with what you're doing. And would love to just kind of see what you're doing from time to time. So for the new subscribers, I think that's so cool. Welcome. That's why I always say friends and family, because that's basically why I did the channel, just so my family mostly and some friends could kind of see what I'm doing out on the road. But I just think it's really cool. So welcome. And I'm glad you all have come along for the ride. But you know what? This video is about the 3 things I really wish I knew when starting out with van life. And by the way, when I say van life, I don't live on the road full time. I go out on the road for months out of the year. And I go back home basically because of family, you know, to see family and to check in on family. If not for that, I would pretty much be on the road probably full time, you know, just go to a piece of property every now and again, but that's just how much I love it. But yeah, but there are 3 things I really wish I had known. I started first going out on the road in 2019. And I think, like I said in the video before this, I was just trying to do the most. Not as much as some people do, but I was doing the most. I mean, I was looking to get a vehicle and I'm thinking, why not get a high top van? Was that necessary? No, it was not. But I will mention, I was looking into RVs, and when I looked at the prices of some of the RVs I saw, how does that joke go? Let's just say the way my bank account is set up is, I was like, I don't think I'm going to pay that. So the next best thing was just to get a high top van. And I did that. And I had the cabinets and the this and the that and the roof vents and all of the stuff. But you know what? Now granted, I enjoyed my van and my bed was very comfortable. I built it myself, all of that. It had the ceiling with the planked wood, everything. But what I have learned after running across many people on the road, it does not take all of that. Not even close, you guys. So the first thing I wish I had known starting out is that the minimum will do. Only what is essential to you is what's necessary. Now, I think for the most part, what's essential to everyone is a way to get a comfortable night's sleep. Whether you are camping in one spot or traveling around, this is universal for everyone. A good night's sleep is essential. So if I had known that in the beginning, just make sure I have a really good, comfortable bed. And of course, have a way to either cool off or stay warm. Other than that, the rest can be figured out. It depends on your situation, right? So that's what I wish I had known. The minimal will do. Most people who are traveling around in different cities, you're either going to grab something to eat Or are you going to have a few snacks or whatever you need in your vehicle? You don't have to do the most. You don't have to build an entire kitchen. You can have the one burner stove. If you're like me on the road and you want that morning coffee, you want to be able to make your coffee each morning. It just depends on what your situation is. As far as showers go, there are gym memberships for that. What am I saying? Minimal. You don't need all of the stuff. I wish I had known that in the beginning, because there's so much I would not have done right out the gate because it wasn't necessary. So yeah, that's the first thing. You don't need all of the stuff starting out. You just don't. And the second thing I wish I had known is that you will make friends if you want to. There are some people I know who prefer to be total loners. If that is your thing, that's fine also. But for those who are a little afraid or a little hesitant, like I was like, I obviously took the leap to go out. The first thing I did was go to a meetup. I had been following some people online and decided I would go out and meet them. But I wasn't sure I would be able to really make a real connection and make friends with the people. I just didn't know. I figured I was just going to an event and I would see how it would go. You guys, when I tell you, as far as van life goes, there are at least 4 people, and we communicate quite often. And I really consider them friends. And for those who knew me or who know me outside of this, they know that's not really my thing. I have great friends from my childhood, and I was okay with those people. But those people were not traveling with me out on the road. And my bestie who lives in Houston, she's really nice and comfortable in her little nest and cocoon. She was remarried, and I'm very happy for her. But I had to come to grips with the fact that she would not be taking this venture with me. She and her husband are nice and comfortable where they are, and I get to see them, and it's great, but I was going to be out here on my own. So I had to take the leap. So that's the second thing I wish I had really known. You will make friends, and you will make really great friends if you open yourself up to it. And of course, we're all kind of different with our personalities, but you will find those people that you really jive with. I promise you that. So if you open yourself to it and you go out and meet people, you will make friends. You will not have to be out here on your own. Whether you are doing this full-time or part-time, it does not have to be a lone venture. So yeah, that's the second thing I really wish I had known. You will make friends, and they're going to really come to be great friends. And it's been years now. And I have kept in contact with these people. They keep in contact with us. We have like these group texts going. It's really cool. So don't worry about it. You will make friends. And the third thing I wish I had known, which I think deep down I must have known it, which is why I took the jump in the first place, is that once you get a taste of that freedom, it will change/save your life. It just will. There's just something about getting on the road and feeling the curiosity in you just come alive, and just getting to see new things and new people, and it does change your life. And it's very addictive, I will tell you. And it saves your life too. For me, I think it's more of a lifesaver in the sense that you're out doing more. Those who are retired or empty nesters, you know, you're going through different phases in your life, going through changes in life, being out in nature or just out and exploring is a lifesaver. You get more natural vitamin D through the sun, and you just get a new spark. So those are the 3 things I wish I had known. And why do I wish I had known them before? Because I would have done this much sooner. And I wouldn't have had the little trepidation that I did have It wasn't enough to stop me from doing it, but it did kind of make me hesitate. And now I wish I had known those things. You don't need as much as you think you need. You will make friends. And the freedom will change and save your life. Those are the 3 things I wish I had known. But you know what? I know them now. Which is why every chance I get, I go out and enjoy this lifestyle. So yeah, those are the 3 things. And once again, to those who have just come to the channel, I'm Gigi. That's what my grandkids call me. And yeah, I'm not going to be as fancy and whatever, but I just enjoy living life, experiencing things, and it's great if you want to come along. And you can laugh at me if you like. I laugh at myself, so I don't care if you laugh at me. But the moral of this story is live your life. Embrace life. Because while we're here, you might as well live, right? Okay, family and friends. Those are the 3 things I wish I had known ahead of time. So I'm going to continue looking out on the water and relaxing. And then go get a few other things done today. So until next time, be blessed, be safe. Bye.